Kumasi the final funeral. A deserve for memento and answer make us a papa daddy Lumba. Say overshare 1 week, you know, and now from vigil night, you know, look at how a nanipa a pulu will be a person who near Koso. Because daddy Lumba any man on any Pakasium. So what must say? It is a shake Kumasi year or more castle or more year now. I shall say now be a who say no ye no more ye no. Because oh ye, daddy Lumba ye now castle who ye mammy akusha say wa in China. Let me name ye qua way then. Oh yeah. 2. Oh ye na say bushing a phone so say ye na dinner we and the empressor. One way the funny or modia. And he nipa bin to me in J. Sabita French and major Kofi and Mefima. Obi and to me fear bonting and make me move and quiet ye this a bushing phone. And a bush a pen and shall obey ye, and I disappear and me anomal ever on the bachelor say, send ye best ye. And then yen bisa say papano, and fan you cram. A big crash, let's say a moon equada one in your papana, which it can be 100%. Say, no more candy no cream. It's a minimum party, and say, multitude of social media and be brave, say, me can say, me mammy, catch them, say, mamenko, which is true. Mammy, they shed the way near my cocono, catch them, mammy, family, home for the BBA, M1. And it's when I make when he says, say, Yamma, Yakusha, say, Wabi Dugana. May one pie say, Yet big Yanko Pong, Tone Shrap, Papa, Mamma, no mamma, to me be said, or ye be papa. Nay, a quack, yet a cassie be at the Papa, and share Dome Babede, a baby go. And Tino Messer say, near see Kumas and a dear, though one way a year be but, not and yet will be a Kumaso, until my yin and when we are. Sana near Mamma Kusha Sewa. And I said, me share bushing phone because a bushing phone very 2 minutes, Mamma Meno. Say 1 year say year. This a bushing phone camp. They share Mamma Kusha say once, and I say bushing phone camp, say a year before fro, that they are my papa, why not? You never support it. Because Pa, you person you cry papa. And that year, and I see it me started from Monday to Monday. Yes. 1 good week a year. And a stadium crown, and your stadium in China say that you remember you. I see it to me yet that the Lumba full stadium, and I think say a bear mama, Nipano Crampo, Sabi, be best agent about him. Yeah.
We need that Lumba.
Of course, may Daddy Lumba collar. Your friend Kofi, may Daddy Lumba and son make 2 quanko baby baby. Being whom baby a papa do a drama a P. Bishop Papano. In the class of people who show Moba. A year and share. Nipa Mitch Macassa or Mudu, Senator Frache Macasso, young Papa Mobile and the beer, despite more. And a teacher for me who say on my support. When any pama, but a year can 1 week. Shah him for a big way, share minister. I mean, president, I'm a teacher for what a year now was so milk, Master. Yeah, what is that? It made me who said before for see near the shop upon and Yamoa. And Mumbai papa sing. It was all that one may sure says some or one the crap I bell. Sana Mitchmaka. Oaba, or 2 quine over. You know, but me from 2012 when I started in Papano. Minimum Yanante from 2010. 7 coming 2007, about 2012 and I'm smooth say na or tantra all the time to me but no go to coin or quite no idea. No about.
Black of you maybe say we need Papa Nanti Acha no film. Say Casse Ebia da Usia Papa now we need deal come. Negere mine one in what deep ne ho come achira o sabe si sabe a which maka say we dey there be a Papa can say any menkwana is a question will be something. Okay. And say Lumba another day nipa bebre enyom Shiaborax issue for rampons and Pabresum Felix even the ladies she Tina there are a lot of guys are selling all lanes normally appear to an engineer speaking say nipa titru for bebre papa no ma enyom who is she obi Emma on can or baby and no more baby things apart from Emma me akosia say sort of which is there or no your daddy yira be any no me buy fear wa me ba from 2007 I'm starting with papa me and auntie one more or baby and chira me say me yiri ni sing akosia say wa dey be o kasa kofi me yira akosia say wa but here mema ye to me say with afra nya girlfriend and I wish you be na ka chene say me dofo ni no na nchire so yere so what am it maybe the papa the yera me minim of ma me hu oboni din kan asem chem de bia akosia say that go me ka say bi we ka say kan okwe
de many ball so but de bia me ben papa na o ma me hu say o yere bia friend akosia say wa na me ni mo kura wutie that the nyum nyina wa bo nyina am say bia na asem bi o ka fra ma me hu bia na e positive on kan na wan asem bo na That should tell you say oh do bita nation.
Papa, what is enkwara bi aya wo 2099 nya ade. Edi ma me akosia se wanim eye fema. Minim se onfie kwa anim kakra.
Yeah.
Omunim Lumba, wunim Lumba.
Yeah.
Wo wakoye popochichi ofi so ase be ka se de nchema wu a ye chinye. Se na ye wo.
Na me ya bebre because ehye me me di ho are wo kire say senkaye maami entime nyi odo papa bi adi anti papa ye chi. Yes, behind every successful man there is a good woman. So what am I saying? I'm why papa am one medusa mpempenso ya anka bia na odo na ne hia olumba wa na nwuma wato amayen a obi atumi tie dumba na atumi sabi yare obi tumi tie lo se me dem obi o wede me agasa me artist ba mentie papa na nwuma da krokra da ase me laki bi ese me tumi tie nya advice me tinkasa anya man ke kofa we etide bia wa ase de bia ye fanda ma me na ase
papa ke be ka se ukolu.
Oh yeah, I need a baby. Let me say, oh for daddy, me tantra crap person more because I want to know no me type on chain. Kofi no that mat, but me dim yiri be apart from mommy akosa say what. Be a daddy bit magas or one penny. Me dim na empana, but me dim na yiri be akosa. Na no kre no share back. Obi antimi enchia some way. No kre. Ma akosa say what penny na. Ana o yiri bo baby. That is it. It's no I don't pray that me dim.
Papa da omu ye Lumba ye no reho.
Sana omu ye okuma so me reho ye. Because na nyeda di Lumba minim na ye na ye no. Sana me tumaka.
Enti obe expect to say kabusha for betima ka bom ni makosha se wetima ye ye foforo.
Ebe say busha for to me ka bom ye bibi foforo me for say na me ka se papa no. Me hu se baby o kra se na kra around to me. This ye bibi foforo de hye na ni manu nyama. Nke be the best way. Yeah.
Papa be da was.
So me da ma.
Counsellor Lutterodt say as legal wife the to say the man na kusia say wa ofi German babedu Ghana de wo ye we come no e airport tete dinachi maami odemo wona aka ne ade nyina no o say eye right the man na kusia say wa eye bia eye right ne kwan so as legal wife awukuna wu de sa na say wo ye na emom no do Broni kwa de sabi ni din aye say mframa no aside check the ye money din e wo ba bia say the nim say Counsellor Lutterodt de Gani da condemn ayo do Broni eno na counsellor pa won sama oka say the mama kuja say wa eye bia eye right no ni pese bi busa Counsellor Lutterodt say oba sabi ukunu a woda na chi afrim na oba ese se ube gina car so etam marriage certificate ekire sabi MPB ori ni won empesua so amankura bi asabi omakwa akobo gala bi no marene no maba no mudi samamo enam kuroni ana abusua we question ani bisa Counsellor Lutterodt this bit nya chewa dwen e comment section na sha mabufo enya bi ahwe yentie counsellor emra
like baby mamas are not side chicks. So although Broni has upgraded herself from a side chick to a baby mama. Who is a side chick? A side chick is any woman going out with a married man.
But do we know at that moment say na oye side chick and na say na onye side?
Hello, Lumba was married? Yes or no?
Yes.
What type of marriage?
Lumba was married legally.
What type? Any
civil marriage.
Legal?
No, civil marriage. One man, one wife. It was not one man, many wives.
Okay.
Another German marriage
customary is also legal.
Yes, but I'm saying that so Lumba. Lumba was married under the civil law, one man, one wife, and the marriage was contracted clearly.
No, Nini Warigana had there as what?
Mind you, that by the laws, by the laws of this country, nobody should marry twice. It's once in a marriage.
That is true.
Good. So if you do a traditional marriage or customary marriage, and you decide to do a civil marriage, the law says that the traditional marriage is nullified.
Yes, it is only a customary marriage that can be upgraded to.
There's nothing called upgradement.
That can be converted.
There's nothing called conversion.
Fine, but for want of proper.
No, it's not conversion.
So what do you call that?
Once you decide to marry again on the register, you are called a bachelor.
Nullify.
It's nullified because
Yes.
I call a bachelor and a spinster.
Yes, inti se me ware customary.
Yes.
Na me pese sisi no meko your friend is saying civil.
Unwaleda.
That means say
unwaleda.
Ye no ba ko na say mi jai omo.
Unwaleda. Krata chesa unwaleda. So unwale penda.
But mean to me embe civil embe customary.
Debut
never reverse.
Ghana hanenya reverse abako nya supreme sem bako. Eti Lumba ware ye no ware fie de pe. What must say? And no kwa German no kwa ye court.
But do we know the type of marriage he had in Ghana?
We see the kind ebusuan for essay ebusuan penyi friends o papa de friends
back.
Kofi Wusu na say ono de onim yire a ye wale no wonanim akosu asewa meboa. Aha. Enti ye the fie dia mo friend customary marriage. Omo ewa ha. Omo ko Germany pe. Okoye civil marriage e fie dia na eden egu.
Under which laws?
Under the law of Ghana, once you go and then marry civilly, then the first one is gone.
It's gone.
That's why people go to America. Then they choose their marriage.
German laws, no. German laws, no. Did they also check say? So let me tell you one of
the things with international law when it comes to marriage. As you sit right now, if you're married with Rosie customary and you go straight to America, go to UK, go to Germany, and they ask you and say, yes, I'm married, proof of marriage. Who is your wife? You say Rosie. And then they take you to a registry. They put the two of you together. Omo ni traditional marriage wo ho. Omo ni customary marriage wo ho. Until what they have there is one marriage. So once you tell us Rosie, they've accepted Rosie as a wife.
Okay.
Cool.
That's the law.
But did he come to nullify that procedure?
It is an automatic nullification, my brother.
See, that one now, Nyawokano. I know you're within our.
No, that's not the law.
Broni customary marriage.
So that's another. No. Once the foreign affairs. No. So once the foreign affairs.
Broni customary marriage.
That's a fair deal.
Yes. No. Once the foreign affairs ministry has recognized you as Mrs. Fosu in your thing, then they have accepted that you are a legally registered wife to a man called Fosu, and foreign affairs has accepted Lumba's wife like that. What are you gonna say? So foreign affairs are jatumu. So once you go through that process, it means that the marriage here is nullified. You don't need to come and call Mr. Benjamin and say, I'm not nullified. This is our engagement Thursday.
Not Sunday, my wedding.
That's all. Once I cancel Sunday, Sunday, dear 7-1. Young go Bobia Manu. I'm running see, your frog baby son say, why did you obey in some hour there? A branch now the law says it's illegal. You don't need to ask any question because Kratana Rosie Choni Din or Choni Din Amole Kwashi Spencer George Lutterodt Bachelor. So by the status of me, the marriage registrar or the officer, marriage officer, and confirm you know me why worried that. So we have not been married before. That is what a civil ones means. So yen san ko yechin kofre busa for say and ya den san ba ye go awade no
Counsellor me bawo inti me engagement na me engagement Saturday if you for me busuan for na Sunday me ko sorry so my certificate my sign you and no if you dey na egu
no, the event alone doesn't destroy.
If you there
now, money certificate.
Now sign almost certificate. Which certificate?
Sorry, mommy certificate. And I buying mommy certificate.
Yes,
they are buying mommy certificate.
Buying the
no. They are sorry the man.
I buy the one certificate.
One certificate.
It's no. I buy.
So I saw this certificate. That's why it doesn't.
It's me sign here no na. Me here wo fie ne
etu.
Oh how?
I am bra. Obi etu wari mienu wo man yi mu.
I me worry if you dem be I sorry there. Our mienu.
Which means say
wari baako.
Which means say if you dey na crowd by virtue of say was signing your friend is saying sorry there no, which is a bind there makes if you there no nothing but a ceremony or an event.
No. This is called it is nullified.
Nullified nature said then.
Yeah, it came.
Anyhow.
No, nature maker say it makes more ebuzamu fancheme quote unquote rubbish of Niawaya.
No, it's not rubbish.
Yes, because it's
don't use the word. No,
like an event. Because
don't use that word.
Yes.
You can't even say it is. What we are saying is that once you decided, say, I want to have a civil marriage, then we are looking at you as a bachelor and a spinster. Asan Uwaleda.
Into Counsellor, me worry will fear. Me no worry will fear. I am quite sorry. Me no one quite so besan worry be man.
If you polygamous, my way 20, 50, 100, 80.
Okay.
But what we are shying away from.
I am quite sorry. Ne penna sign ne pe.
Once you go and do civil marriage, penna one man, one wife.
Niayen so yen fantung of adwin mu say people go to the marriage registry to sign not only civil marriages but also register customary marriages.
But if you register customary,
yes, signing.
Hello, you can register when you register customary marriages. It doesn't mean that you can do civil marriage.
It is true, but what I'm saying is, we are saying legal, and it's making people feel say customary marriage is not recognized.
Every 3, we have only 3 marriages.
So customary anymore.
Yen customary yen yen traditions, ejitum. And no, nkofo nim say utimi call AMA na se for ko sign e no bi.
I know say sign
okay. Your no about 3 options. Ye be bisa. Say nia na wo kwa. It's 3
So we have 3. We have
yes.
3. Under the cap 1 to say we have only 3 registered, recognized marriages: the Mohammedan marriage, the customary marriage, and the civil marriage. And each of them are legal marriages. Whether we document or not, the court recognizes them as legal marriages. Just that the Mohammedan marriage gives you option to marry 4 women at the same time. You can't exceed 4. By what enacted them to marry 4. The customary marriage gives you the right to marry as many as you can.
That is
10,
right.
15, 20, 25, 100, 800, just like Solomon. But unfortunately for us, the civil marriage, which they lie to us that is a church type of marriage, which is a lie, gives you the option to marry 1 at a time.
That is true.
So you can marry, divorce, and marry, divorce, and marry, divorce. And mind you, when you marry, you can only divorce after 2 years, but you can separate after 1 year. So you cannot marry Rosie today and divorce Rosie today. It's not happening. There's no law like that. You can only go and seek for what you call separation. Maybe, for example, consummation is not happening because I've not been able to produce a male organ that is about 4 inches. Because the current law is that consummation must have 4 inches inclusive. Penetration should be 4 inches. That's the law. 4 inches. Say where how many inches?
Measure or iPhone.
So
way more than 4 inches. So 4 inches complete is what gives you the what you call
4 inches something small.
And yes, small, Bema. Bema, don't use your male organ to measure us.
4 inches here.
Gospel musician Sonny Bedwood na no aba to mama kusia se wa mo nsem a ekosoi ho na ni nyina ejina papa shi bia wo ye ne no na Sonny Bedidi na no aba to ya papa ba ko nso so na no atuma wo chire mu a bipolar se bipolar ya ekeke die papa shi ebi achi ni ye pa because ebi chi na enka allegedly in quote and the stepdaughter won no enko ni ensem ne do so nya abotire tena se twem me chichi ni nyina mu de atwe na de abusua ni nyina ene se ye nyina mu se de ekoso ne de mama kwotwa se wa ene papa shi ene trend de na so ni bedi na no aba to san se mi ni se ma oka nyina ne se de papa shi ye de ne kwan so ano because obi a anye busuani na oje aginam se wo kasa de ama busua no o hye ama bibia tinya koyie ne de na chese eyepa eye because that no kwa onya asem a eye papa shi no be frɛ no ama na ede etimi aba be ka bia ma na papa ba ko nsi da bi papa shi ne wo ye nyina ba pola de bi achi ne papa because e bi chi na sebi wo step daughter wo ne nyem ye ewu ye no watimi ayi wani ama nkura no se wo nkura no obonim enti no hwe nkura ne dia ebusua esene bros sene beduka ne papa nso dia to ya no say ayi bi honom oboka afa asem we nyina ewo eye hammer times yemurem yegugoti omunienu
let me be blunt papa shi papa shi de me ko kanto ko be hame program no me patcho rapping me kanto ko I think sir it looks like he believes whatever he believes in he stands by it rightly so. Everybody could see it in different lights, but he believes in what he believes in, and he stands with it, and he will argue it through till he's heard, whether heard or not heard. He leaves feeling like a winner. That's a good trait to have, you know. So me team be me didn't become home. If a debating team make us me papa she side yeah winnie ya forget we trust the crowd no asas so now what is it was your penny na send before was there no fatu fike in I think he's a psychologist. He knows how to literally upset the man. Yes. Was your penny trigger papa she.
Now, isn't it annoying for an outsider to come and tell my family what to do.
You see, again, I think sometimes when he talks like he also has his own information. Again, you can't question the dead, right? Technically, it looks like this is a family affair, stay away. But he talks representing a lot of people. So, and he talks facts. When he's talking, he's literally spewing out facts. Inti se on krabi bia on bit na on kasasa.
Yeah, but I want to ukrab kasa ko be chance. Yeah, but I mean question be say the way I want vim de kasa no for say obi ebusuama ye kan. On one personal life no me fa the map to our example. When was the last time we so ko na say bia was Sunday sika bi e dia support mo. Oh no, oh fight for others. But what about your one Saudi? Okay, so he's lost. He impregnated his stepdaughter.
Is she a
Minim by the week.
It's getting personal, and I don't want to get involved because Papa see it Timothy said my be on the wall, baby. Papa see I come in peace, but men count we ebusi asebo men count. I'm not getting involved.
Me want to be and can't jump said or catch go be say. Call me evangelist. Me want to mean Casa Century. Because no any here. And yes, what many you cry, baby, I'm in the free baron, because on can't say, call me evangelist. Made never to baby. Anyway,
maybe our sister, maybe at that time, no, not son or not, maybe as our sister. I think that based on how he's a principled person, you also hold him by principles biblically, and I think he'll do the right thing.
Yeah, but because I see, he's fighting for somebody. But what about Omakasa himself, no, or what
responsibilities?
Yeah, I saw no
fighting for.
What is he doing?
You see that thing? I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved.
Tell you, one who preaches say and sakra, also sakrai. You see, say Esimano, Namaka say ja, and you see one.
See, some of me can make a behind the scene white patrol. On camera, the
Okana kwese o support mama kuya se wa ye beba aba betwa bo no okana kwese o support o Broni a ye beba aba betwa bo no eniti na asa asem no woka asa suro bi nya dade but we se Lumba asem na aba na woka de o ka kan ye di watam ye ni watam a okọ baby abusia che wa dwen e comment section no share video no abafofo enya bi ahwe ha live internet TV mi di da kire Broni.